It's great to be in Ohio to present this Ignite slideshow. It will be in rhyme because I think that will chime. I just hope you won't think I'm psycho. So this is about evaluation, power and our transformation. My name is Chris Roche, and what I will broach is how politics needs to provide a foundation. The argument in a nutshell is that politics is not something to quell. You can't wish it away, because it's always at play. But there are tools to do this quite well. And why is this so, you may ask? Do we need an apolitical mask? Well, it affects people's lives and whose jobs might survive, so it's central to evaluative tasks. And stakeholders don't have equal power. Some strut, some pay, and some cower. The field is not level, it's shaped like a bevel. Some voices need assistance to flower. And let's get real about our own role. The contract creates quite a toll, and if we get sour and speak truth to power, we might end up on the dole. And because it all works in these ways, politics determines what we do and who pays, the evidence sought and whether it's bought, or if one is left with faint praise. Now, ignoring this is surely naive, even if it might make one grieve. In a world of fake news, Me Too and the schmooze, evidence they can take or can leave. But politics at its best is essential. It's about all of us and our potential. It forms our ideas and that of our peers. It is in fact quintessential. Now, transformation is done together by birds of a similar feather. They change people's minds to leave old thoughts behind from the past to which they might tether. It is this process of chat and debate and the contest that it does create that are seen to be real, and because they appeal, this produces true credence and weight. And so, if we want change to stick and build processes that aren't over too quick, then we need deliberation and indeed contestation. This needs to be part of our shtick. So what does this mean for our practice? Number one, add political economy to our praxis. Ask who are the players and the interests of payers. If you don't, you might end up quite cactus. Number two, factor in power and mess. Recognise it's much more like chess. Do A, T, O, C, and then you might see some forethought is better than guess. 3. Is your team and your method diverse? Or will you follow chapter and verse? Are you balancing voices and giving them choices, or are you actually making things worse? 4. Like the Parisian salons and places, you can help create the safe spaces where stories collide, new knowledge is tried, and coalitions establish new bases. Number 5. Bringing people together is hard. It can leave everyone scarred. Do you have the skill to fit the bill, or do you need a different trump card? Number 6. It's all in the frame. If getting heard is really your aim, a spreadsheet won't beat Donald Trump's latest tweet, and that is a political game. Number 7. Evidence has all sorts of users. Activists, bureaucrats and consumers. They make policy change, so we need to exchange, and not just with old baby boomers. And so, without becoming a bore, I have to remind you once more, you may think I'm a jerk, but politics is part of our work if transformation is truly called for. And if evaluation is to survive, and indeed if we want it to thrive, let's bring to an end and no longer pretend power and politics are not alive.